Evening everyone, just Liz again, hi. So yeah, it is nighttime and I am currently sitting, I'm going to be going upstairs in a bit, but obviously with having the little one in bed, just wanted to kind of do my video down here before I went up, because she's a very light sleeper and wakes up at the drop of a pin, so fun and games. So this is kind of my last video of today. I know I've done a few today, but I really just want to kind of kickstart my my channel with like giving you a full kind of day's worth of what I do. And I was going to span it over a couple of days, but I thought it's the weekend and, you know, I'll be spending a lot of time with the kids and I might not get a chance to do it. So I had a bit of free time, you know, after I'd finished work and on breaks and whatnot. So I thought I might as well get it done now and then keep it up, you know. So I've really enjoyed doing them today, and I really hope that people start watching and liking and subscribing. I put a lot of stuff on Instagram as well. I may possibly put a link to my my Instagram page on here as well, just so people can see the kind of looks that I've done on there. I also have a Facebook account as well. It is more of a private account, but I might set up something that's primarily just for my makeup. So tonight we're going to do the taking off regime and kind of what I use and products I've found that I've started using recently, including a really nice serum by Estee Lauder, which is like a nighttime kind of fix thing. So the good old trusty makeup bag again. So firstly, the makeup removal routine. Now I was really naughty and I used to take my makeup off with baby wipes. Purely because I had loads in the house, and then realised that that was probably what was drying my skin out. So stopped kind of using those and started just kind of either washing my face or getting creams in. Now currently I'm using this. I keep forgetting to do this. I keep taking the lids off and putting them on the cotton wool without showing you guys. So this one is a Estee Lauder makeup removal lotion, sorry, called Take It Away. Again, I think this is quite a new product of theirs. I got it as just a little kind of, again, tester, but I think I'm going to purchase a full size bottle because I'm starting to run low now. So I just basically put a little bit on a flat cotton pad, and then we just kind of spread a bit around on each side, on the chin, on the head, and on the nose. Now I always like to do one for the face, and then I'll use a separate pad to do everywhere else, really. I'll try and get the eyes in here because I didn't, if you remember rightly, I didn't put a lot of stuff on my eyes, just that little bit of lightener, just see it kind of coming off there. But this stuff's really good. It almost just like melts the makeup off your face. It's really, really, really good, and it's nice and soothing as well. I think it's got like, let's have a look. A lot of it's in French, obviously, so can't really read what ingredients are in it, but it's nice. It smells like it's got aloe vera in it, to be fair. I don't know though. So yeah, I always kind of leave the lips till last, especially if I've done a really dark lip, because a dark lip, it could actually end up taking about 2 or 3 cotton pads to get that off. And sometimes I still revert back to using a baby wipe to get the lipstick off, just because it is so stubborn. And it does stain. Now, as you can see, obviously from what I had before, the amount of coverage I had on there. Now, if you have watched my previous video and you've seen the amount of powder I put on my face, very little, and it does cover. I mean, look at the pad there, it's come off. I mean, it covers a lot. And as you can see, the rosacea's back, but it's not as bad. So this Bare Minerals powder that I've been using is really, really good for kind of not bringing your skin out in loads of blotches. And it actually calms like the redness down even after you've taken the makeup off, I find. So let's do the lips now. So I'm going to try, I haven't actually took the lips off with this yet, so we're going to give it a go. See how well it comes off. So I hate putting like, yeah. What I don't want to do for the video is smear it across my face and end up looking like the Joker. So I'm trying to do it as sophisticated as possible. I just don't know if it is possible. So, well, it's actually took it off quite well. Which, the thing with the dark lips is, I find even the next day, like you've still got a bit of a stain, which I don't really mind. I don't mind having a bit of a stain on the lip, but you know, I suppose if you scrubbed it really hard, you could probably get it all off. But then I just feel like I end up like irritating the skin around my face, so I don't bother doing that. do another little wipe across there. There we go. There we are. That's all the lipstick off. Quickly get under the eyes again, just make sure we've got all of that off there. There we are. So, back to kind of au natural, other than the fake eyelashes, which are actual, I think I mentioned in the last video, they are proper extensions. They're not just kind of glue ones that I've put on myself. I do go and get them done. So it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I do like them. It gives just me that kind of extra bit of confidence, you know. I think sometimes you need that bit of confidence, just to go out and get yourself out in the morning. We've all had such a horrible 12 months, and you know, our family in particular, we've had quite a rough time, and I just kind of feel like that, you know, I've gained some confidence back after having quite a traumatic 12 months, and doing little things like this, just putting a bit of makeup on every day. Another reason I did this channel was because it gave me a reason to get up and put makeup on and make an effort and do things. So you know, it's not just about kind of getting people to watch and sharing things, it was about doing something for me. So anyway, enough of that yabba. So the first thing I do, now I do the same routine as I do on a morning. The two creams still come into play. It's the two that I mentioned on the very first video. But before them, I use this. Now again, this is a tester I've had, but they don't come in big bottles anyway. I think when you buy the full size is only about 10 ml. This is a 7 ml bottle. I think, like I say, you can buy a 10 ml, 15 ml and 20 ml, something like that. So I just got this as a little kind of tester with some stuff I bought from Estee Lauder. I've done it again, I've took the top off without showing you what it is. So this one is Estee Lauder. You can't read that because the camera blurs the writing. It says Advanced Night Repair. So I've never really used night creams. Again, I think being this naive kind of younger person in my day, I just kind of thought, oh, I don't need them. But now I'm getting older, what I found is I do. So I just literally tip a little bit on the finger like that and just kind of spread it. It goes a really long way, this liquid. I mean, I'm using a tiny bit on my finger there and it does my entire cheek. And again, from what I've been recommended, put it on your problem zones. So like put a big, you've got like your T-zone area here. Let's put a bit down here, you know, go out a little bit above the eyebrows. I tend to go down the bridge of the nose, down the kind of point of your nose and right in at the creases, because I get a lot of problem areas here. Under here I get like the veins show sometimes, like under my nose I've got really thin skin. So I found that it started actually taking that down. And then on the chin, around the mouth, because that'll be where you start getting kind of wrinkles as you get older. So just make sure you get all those areas where you'll probably start to see your skin deteriorating. And then I do try and put a tiny little dab just kind of like under the eyes. Not much, because I've got the eye cream to come, if you remember, so we tend to put that on the eyes anyway. And again, you can put this on your neck. You don't need much. I think one bit on a finger does one side, and then a bit more does the other side. There we go. So that's kind of the new product. The other two that I'm going to put on, you have seen before. I'll go through them again. So that's the Advanced Night Repair Estee Lauder. So then we'll go through the same routine as we do on a morning. I do this every morning and every night, basically. So the two creams, like the ones I showed on my first video. So this eye cream, the eye balm from Estee Lauder, goes on a night time and on a morning time. As does the other revitalising Estee Lauder Cell Power Cream, which is for the face rather than for just the eyes. So that goes on across the top. I'm going to put, I normally put a little bit more on in a night time, just purely because, I don't know, I'm thinking that maybe if I'm sleeping it might do something more. Maybe I'm just being a bit of an idiot, but we can live in hope. And then again, just do the same thing. Just use both hands just for quickness, and then just put that under the eyes, rub it in. Make sure you get where those crow's feet would end up being when you get older. Again, I've started just to see a little kind of wrinkle here and there, so I think that's what kind of shocked us into doing this whole routine, even though I probably should have been doing it for years. Oh, now what did I miss out? What did I say on my first video? One of the important things for cream was the neck, and then I didn't do it. So there we go, people. See, nobody's perfect. and I don't know about everybody else, but it's been a busy day. And then my toddler came home from nursery, and basically within an hour of being home, I was absolutely knackered. So, and if you are all wondering, whoever's watching this, you probably recognise the accent. I am from the northeast. So the Geordie accent and North accent's probably coming through quite strong. I hope that doesn't put anybody off watching the video. I do apologise if it does. But that's my nighttime routine. So I'm now kind of ready to kind of pack up shop, go to bed, and, you know, get ready for the next day, get ready for the new routine. So I probably just won't see you for a couple of days now, guys. I'm going to leave it over the weekend, and I might pick up another video possibly Monday or Tuesday if I get a bit of time to do one. I think we're probably going to be looking at doing the makeup tutorials 2 or 3 times a week, and I'll do different looks and different effects and different kind of techniques that I've used. I'm just in the process of looking online and buying some new products, so once I get some new, I like to try their like new stuff and new stuff that come out. So if I find anything that I think is a must-have, I'll share them on that on the video links as well, and we'll trial them out on the videos. So hopefully I'll see you guys next week. Have a lovely weekend, whatever you're doing. Hopefully it's sunny where you guys are, because it certainly isn't here. And take care of everyone and take care of yourselves. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.